next day in the morning. I am going to pick up the ABS wheel speed sensors for the 340. I think that's one of the biggest problems that the car has, is throwing everything off. The car is tripping out. So hopefully, once I get this, I got the car on the lift already. I'll show you guys when I get back, and then hopefully this solves at least 50% of my issues with the car. And if it solves everything, then hey, that's big time. Alright, so step one. I'm recording on my phone this time, so it's a little weird because I'm looking at myself, but whatever. I just found issue number one. It looks really promising. The ABS speed sensor, let me show y'all. Well, shit, the ABS speed sensor is eating up. I'm not sure if you can really see it. Light is really bad. Maybe here. It's eating up like crazy. And by the research that I've done, those sensors actually tap into the ICM, some sorts of DME. You know how these newer BMWs are really weird. Everything taps into everything, and it'll just throw the whole car off. So this car is giving me all the codes that indicated speed sensors. I take the first one out the driver's side. This car was from up north. Thankfully, it's not rusty, but I'm sure in the wheel hub is really rusty. And what ended up happening is, when you get corrosion on the actual teeth of the axle, of the CV axle, it'll just eat up the sensor, and it'll give you wrong speed readings. It'll give you wrong everything, but most importantly, it'll eat up the sensor, and then it'll throw the whole ABS system to whack in this car. So this looks very promising. I hope that this is like at least a major issue that this car has. Looks very promising. Well, keep the video going. I'll show y'all more. I'm by myself. I can't really record myself doing too much, but it's very straightforward. Sensor is right there by the actual one T25 bolt. Pull it out. Sensor pops out by the wheel well. You have the box where the sensor is plugged into, and then you pull it off, reconnect the new one, run the other one around the spindle, and plug it right back in. Very straightforward and simple. I'll give y'all a rundown once it's all done. All right, so as you guys can see in here, the sensor here, this sensor goes plugged in just like so. That one bolt right there looks like this. This little bolt right here, 325, takes it right out. That bolt goes in there. This simply pops off around this spindle right here, or whatever you guys call that. I call it a spindle. It just simply loops around, and then it runs through the back of the wheel here, right here, this bottom one. I can probably pull it out now. This one, it'll literally.
Hey, spit it out, man. Hey, spit it out, bro.
Nice, I kid. I like it.
Right.
Oh man, stutter's killing me here.
Well, gotta take it easy on that, dude.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. It will literally pop out. It's a little stuck in there, but once that pops out, as you see, it runs up there, and then it goes in there where the box is at. You unplug that, and then problem solved. That's it. Another issue that this car did come with, because we did get it from Copart. I mean, being really transparent with everybody, of course. They grabbed these cars with a forklift, like they're a piece of junk. You know what I'm saying? But they damaged these. I mean, structurally, I don't think it's gonna be nothing too serious. If I feel unsafe, then I'll replace them. But they look good. They're not cracked or anything. The ball joint actually looks good in there. No cracks, no grease spilling out. This one right here, this one as well, same thing. Just a little bit of scraping on there, but this got popped off, and I think this has something to do with the height sensor. So that was another thing that was throwing the car off whack. because that was popped off and it was just dangling on the ground. So that had to be one of the issues throwing the car. And then other than that, you just had your regular little scrapes from where they grabbed it and everything. But all in all, I mean, if you guys look under here, this car looks, I mean, great. Like, tell me this is an up north car. Like, come on. Whoever had this vehicle really took care of it. And I am happy that I get to now be able to work on this. Hopefully get it back up to 100% and yeah, get it back on the road soon. We'll see. I'll be insuring this car real soon. So if, fingers crossed, these speed sensors do work, then definitely going on the road. I'm still waiting on the title, so I probably won't be able to register it right away, but I'll probably, at least have it insured. Don't ask why I'm wearing glasses. I'm doing dangerous shit. All right. So with the Autel, I'm checking to see if there's any residual rust or gunk buildup. This car was driven on salty roads. I'll show y'all in a second. There's a lot of salt buildup, a lot of rust in little areas like where the axle is at and stuff like that. I cleaned it out with some denatured alcohol because I don't have brake cleaner right now. And then I use compressed air to try and blow all the gunk out and stuff like that. And I'll show you here in just a second how good the Autel camera is. And you can see how it's now clean. The surface area is now clean. So I got the little camera running in there. And that is the surface where the sensor rides on. And if we go here and just spin the wheel a little bit, you see it all around really clean now. Much better. And ready to go. All right, so let's look in here. Got the new wheel speed sensor. Yeah, I can see it snuck away. Let me see if I can get it right there. That sensor right there with that wire. Routes through the top like OEM. Comes around the spindle, goes up, routes through, connects in that little box up there, and bam, that's it. All right, now we're gonna do the rears. Fronts is all done. Speed sensor right there. Runs to the back, follows these hoses right here, and run to the box right there. Now the only issue is, as you see, the fender liner, but there's a bolt on the side of the fender liner. On the side of the fender liner right there. I'm gonna remove that bolt. Should give me enough clearance to pull that sensor out. Alright, we back after haircut. Can you see? You know what I'm saying? But back to it. Working on the rears now. I got the fronts all situated. Those are all good. So I'm about to show you how these run, and then that's it. Hopefully after this, probably start doing the oil change and get all that stuff situated as well. Got the new one going right there. It's gonna wrap around that, around the whole shock and everything, go there and over. Kind of just like how this one is running here to the back right there. Bam, right there. Look at that, running just like OEM, all through all the OEM clips. No clips broken. Running there. Put this bolt back in place and everything looks untouched. Let me do that shit before I forget, people. That's how my brain be operating, bro. Like, for real. ADHD be fucking flickering sometimes. Okay. All right, all 4 wheel speed sensors are done. Now we are working on draining the oil out of here. And she got a lot of miles on her, but I mean, for the most part, I mean, she's not even like no shavings, nothing. And I guess the real test is gonna come when we actually split apart the oil filter, but for now, this is still looking very promising. Awesome. That is dirty though. That is definitely old oil. So going through the filter, No old shavings, so they are looking good. She is cooking. She definitely needed a oil change, but she's getting there. No shavings. I flashed the light in there. You can't see no visible chunks, nothing. Off. Perfect.
Tango little dude. Come on. Go try it out.
Got my 340 right there. Wish I could take it, but she ain't ready. Limp mode baby right there. Soon.
Ben Affleck, Oreo.
Who's this Ben Affleck?
Benji.
Who the fuck you get Ben Affleck?
Is this the nickname? Is that you gonna leave?
Nah, boys, y'all got it. Ghost Rider out.
We don't know this way.
Take a right.
How we ride? Yes, sir. Another chill night, another chill weekend with the guys. About to show y'all. Look at Van's car. His car ain't been out in a minute. Damn, son. Wow.
Hear that shit. Just appreciate that shit.
Yo.